Our school is made up of only one building and two gyms. We've got one big entrance to go inside our school. However, at Moncton there are a lot of paths connecting parts of the school. They also have big spaces such as football fields, tennis courts, libraries, the church, and the canteen, where we used to have lunch every day. The Moncton's gardens are well finished with many colored flowers and trees.
The English classrooms are a little bit bigger than the Italian ones. The main difference between the two types of classroom is the layout of the desks. In fact, the English layout is in the shape of an island or a horseshoe. The Italian layout, on the other hand, is more strict because as the desks are lined up 2 by 2, apart for our English classroom, which belongs to Miss Cimetta.
Something that is really different is how the students are dressed. Sure enough, they wear the school uniform every day. As you can see in the picture, they are wearing a Scottish skirt, red and blue, a white shirt and a dark blue sweater, but the boys wear a suit with a tie. In the majority of the Italian schools, nobody wears a uniform, and we can choose our everyday outfit.
In Italy, we've got limited choices about the school we want to attend, and every school has its own futures. For example, a scientific school has a lot of chemistry, biology, and maths hours, whereas a classical high school has many Latin and Greek hours. At Moncton School, on the other hand, you can't choose a type of school, but instead you have to follow a class, which can be a history or an art class.
The types of lessons are very different. In Italy, if you choose a high school, you will always study with books, and in majority of the hours you have to take notes while the teacher is speaking. But if you attend a professional institute, you will study with books a little bit less, and you will do more practice activities. In England, in whatever school you go, there are a lot of practice and lab activities. We have noticed that the topics of the English lessons were much easier than the one we have in Italy. In Italy, we stay at school 5 hours a day, so we have lots of homework to do at home in the afternoon. Instead, the students of Moncton stay at school also in the afternoon, usually from 9 o'clock to 4:30, so they haven't got as much homework to do at home.
The tests in our school are so hard and long. Sometimes there are a lot of questions, and sometimes we should write an essay about a book or something we have just studied. At the end of each test, we should give it to the teacher, and then he or she going to mark it and evaluate us. The marks go from 1 to 10, and with some teachers, we also have an oral exam every day. The English tests are short and easy. Then the students can correct them alone. In England, the marks go from A to F.
And now we have a surprise for you!
I love the Italian people coming to England and I love them in my classes. And I miss you all. Hello to the class and hello Miss Cimetta. Bye!
The tests in our school are so hard and long. Sometimes there are a lot of... Ma mi viene da ridere!
Something that is really different is how the students are dressed. Sure enough, they wear the school
ma sono tue queste scarpe!
Dai, stiamo registrando!
Dai, io non...
Sometimes there are a lot of questions. Ma... Oh, non riesco a dire... Question. Ma... Question.